Hello people, welcome back. You might have noticed it, but I am currently in the end. And that's because here it is where I built my recent project. It is not an Enderman farm, as you might have thought, but an obsidian farm. Yes, fully automatic, powered by Wither. What basically happens, if you didn't notice this, if you didn't know it, anytime an entity enters an end portal, this obsidian platform gets generated, and all blocks from this level to this level here are replaced with air blocks. So you can theoretically mine the obsidian, go to the end again and remine the obsidian. And I took this and built this fully automatic obsidian farm. It is not as fast as the old 1.7 designs used to be, because this is mostly due to the fact that you can still enter and exit the end without any problems, even though there's a wither right there. And the farm will not break because of that. And as you can see, I have been running the farm for a moment, and it's really efficient and it doesn't seem to break. There are some minor difficulties I'm going to explain later, but there's hardly anything I can do against it. So I would say we take a look back downstairs to the wither cell itself. That would be here. The wizard sits in this little compartment here. We have the wizard sitting on the center hopper here, and we have behind each chiseled stone brick is a sticky piston, and every cycle of the clock, the sticky pistons will all extend, pushing the wither right in the middle of this cell. And then a snowball will fire from the dispenser and reach the wither, and the wither will then break those three obsidian that are directly inside the wither cell. And the clock is set to 1 second cycle. And we have here these minecart with hoppers in them to collect all items that may or may not end up on the obsidian platform. That also includes all items that are sent to the end to generate the platform. I am using currently iron ingots, and I have a filter for it right here. So every ingot that is sent to the end will be picked up and stored in this chest and can be reused again. Pretty sweet. To use this farm, you're going to need 2 players. I'm currently logged in with my second account, Lamsa Army, and he is operating simply AFKing at the end portal in the overworld. There's a clock that dispenses in the same 1 second cycle an item to the end here, and to synchronize it with the clock over here, once it takes a lever from here, place it on this block here and activates it. What happens is the clock downstairs is now locked due to this redstone signal, and if I activate the farm, nothing happens. And when now the overworld clock is turned on, this lever will disappear, will be replaced with an air block, and the farm will start running synchronized with the overworld clock. So I'm going to quickly switch to my other account and start the farm. And there we go. You can see it's just, and we're starting to break the obsidian blocks. Really simple. This dispensers here dispense water, so that all items that land up here are pushed back to the edge or to the hopper minecarts down below. Sometimes obsidian will land on this block here, and we have some slight losses right there, sadly enough, but it's not much. It's at most 64 items, so one stack, and after that this happens, no other items will be lost. Okay, let's now there's a few problems with this farm. It's mostly due to the loading of the end. If a player enters the end and the end wasn't loaded before, the wizard will enrage. It will explode in a higher explosion than usual, and he will break these hopper minecarts with the minecart tracks directly underneath it, and one has to manually replace those. They are collected in the item in the storage system. One has to simply replace those and everything is fine, but it's sadly a hassle. One can't simply go around it. No idea to fix it. And sometimes, for whatever reason, the wizard breaks either this block or the one on that side, and it happens on random intervals, and I have no idea why. It simply happens from time to time, and it's not a major problem. As soon as it happens, the items will be collected in the storage system and should be replaced at the end of the AFK session. The only thing left to show is probably the ammunition refill station. A simple snowman with powered snow farm powered by iron shovel and a snowman that gonna generate snow here, and one simply stays here and aims for the middle, generating snowballs until the shovel breaks, and then one simply opens the trapdoor and the snowball will be collected back into the system and be ready to use as ammunition for the wither. That's it. Really simple, really efficient, and so far rather safe. To be honest, I had this is the third wither I had in this place. Because I first tried to use the system with arrows, what works perfectly fine in my test world, but the knockback effect kinda screws everything up on the server here and breaks the pistons. And one time I had a slightly problem with the water that pushed the wither away and broke the whole system, but let's not talk about that anymore. Yeah, well, I would say thanks for watching and see you guys the next time.